in 5.
Hola, señores and señoritas. My name is Joel.
My name is Karen.
I'm the better half of semester 1, of course.
And I'm the better half of semester 2.
I have one question, Karen. What was up with all the bashing? Like, oh man, that hurt so much.
Yeah, what was with all the bashing?
Where'd you come from?
I came from my mama's tummy.
Yes.
No, seriously, like, what was up with all the bashing?
It was all Steph's idea. Okay, so this is our last episode of the Vanier.
Graduation!
Hazel, I don't think you should be too excited, because there are certain requirements you have to meet. Like the height requirement.
Hey! Okay, so now we go to the highlights of graduation.
I am telling you all that you can no longer look at the world in a minuscule way. Your world is larger than our community here at Jean Vanier, or just the community in which you live. It is bigger than these, and you have a greater responsibility to contribute. However, we do bring our memories and the lessons we have learned wherever we may travel. Whatever road is ahead of you, you bring with you what you've learned at Jean Vanier and at home from your parents.
Special awards to graduates to acknowledge their important contribution to the Jean Vanier community. Some of these awards have an academic component. However, the purpose of most of these is simply to acknowledge excellence in a variety of important educational and extracurricular endeavors at school. First, we will present the Governor General's Academic Medal.
distinct pleasure of introducing tonight's valedictorian. I first met this remarkable young man when he was in grade 10. Having taught his brother for 3 years prior, I tried not to think, here comes another Tuwalde. What impressed me early on was he was very sincere and very honest. I wasn't so sure of his context skills at first, but when he took that annoying Blue Jay song that I had and he mixed it into his very own creation, I knew this kid was talented. And it takes a special person to speak on behalf of the graduating class. This young man maintained honor roll status each and every year at John Vanier. This is no easy feat when you're so busy in the school community. As a member of the Student Advisory Council, of course this year serving as president, he helped plan and organize many events, such as pep rallies, dances, semi-formal, winter activity day, and Relay for Life, just to mention a few. He went out to our feeder schools as part of the leadership class, spreading the good word of our school. He truly is a school ambassador. This became even more evident this year at Camp Olympia. He has grown up a lot in these past few years, as all of you have. You all had a voice in picking who would speak for you tonight, and I think that the class chose wisely. I now have the pleasure of welcoming Sammy Tuwalde to the stage, your class of 2009.
It is with great pride and honor that I am able to speak on behalf and be a part of this select group of distinguished individuals, the Joan Vanier Catholic Secondary School graduates of 2009. We are here in our blue gowns and caps, with hearts full of hope and minds full of excitement. As our parents, teachers, family, and friends sit in front of us, with faces filled of admiration and pride, some among us may be asking, why? This graduation may mean more to some than it does others, but in the air there lies a uniform understanding that there is great significance in what we are recognizing today. The significance is embedded in one question, a question to which each one of these bright young men and women in their blue gowns and caps, with big smiles and teary eyes on their faces, knows the answer. What does it mean to be a Jean Vanier grad? It means different things to different people. For some, the meaning lies in those vividly intense basketball, volleyball, badminton, rugby, softball, and soccer matches. Others can't forget their times in the math club, leadership class, student council, volunteer ambassadors, Comtech competitions, and other academic endeavors. For many, it embodies the excitement of grade 9, when we were about this high, and Fuhad was like this high. The rush of grade 12, when we were this high, and Fuhad was still about this high. And the class trips ranging from baseball games to dramatic theater trips to Wondergrad, the senior camping trip, and this year's lovely Scarlet Affair themed prom, and the various prom after parties. These meanings are each felt by some and perhaps not by others. However, there are some meanings that ring true in the hearts of all Jean Vanier graduates. Being a Jean Vanier graduate means that through hard work, determination, discipline, and dedication, we were able to keep up with the work, ace tests, balance our lives, and earn this diploma. It means that through these 4 years, we were able to keep our friends, make new ones, share memories, and retain that elementary smile. It means that we share a sense of community, and that every grad that you see here today can tell you the name and a little bit about any other grad. And each graduate fosters the loving attitude and general concern for their fellow student that makes Vanier such a unique and special school. It is that same sense of community that allows each graduate to grasp such complex understandings, such as the belief of the world-class swimming pool on the 4th floor, which every grade 9 knows is true. And the realization that even though our soccer team may lose every game, it is always, always the fault of the referee. Being a JV grad also means that you've experienced the confusion of the question, what's after this? The fear of disappointment, That is, disappointing your teachers, your parents, and yourself, and the sincere and sometimes desperate hope for success. Well, if you haven't realized, the fact that you are here in these blue gowns and caps means that you have made it. Through the emotional and academic ups and downs, worries, uncertainties, tests, ISUs, and all-nighters, we have come out alive as mature and responsible adults. Although I'm sure some of us would like to attribute this as the result of our own steam, we know that it's not true. And the reason why we're not alone in this ceremony is because it's not only the graduates that are celebrating, that have succeeded, and that deserve to be recognized, but the community as a whole. The community made of parents, teachers and staff, our peers, and our faith. To our parents, the amount of gratitude and love that we, as your children, feel towards you is indescribable. There is little point in trying to express this in words, but it's worth a try. Our successes are without a doubt a direct result of your love, guidance, strength, and courage. And it's this that has guided us throughout our life journey. When we could not see, you held us upon your shoulders so that we could see further than yourselves. Nowhere else on this earth exists a quest as selfless as parenthood. Without you, we could not grow. You are our soil, our water, and our light. Thank you. Still, these words don't seem enough. I promised that I wouldn't rap, so instead I came up with a small poem that I think most of these graduates can relate to. Where's my mom and dad? Well, it's all the parents. Mom and Pops, without you, I would wake up at 3 p.m. Without you, I would play video games all day. Without you, I would have no defined reason for even waking up in the morning. Without you, I'd be my brother able to weld it. Mom and Pops, thank you for the love and the discipline. Without it, we'd be lost. Mom and Pops, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hear it for our parents. Henry Brooks Adams, the American novelist, once said that a teacher affects eternity. They can never tell where their influence stops. This is true. Teachers mean more to students than the professors and TAs that we hear about in universities. A teacher is a mentor to the student. And at Jean Vanier, the age-old tale of teachers who don't care about you and don't even know your names could not be further from the truth. At Jean Vanier, teachers work way past school hours to provide students with quality education and so much more. The sheer number of clubs and sporting activities, outings, ceremonies, masses, and events at Jean Vanier this year truly shows their dedication. I think this school year must hold some kind of record, as there wasn't a week where there wasn't some kind of schedule-altering event taking place. Behind each of these lies the dedication of at least one teacher. A teacher even came out of retirement to help students at Jean Vanier plan an extracurricular event this year. This dedication is truly common at Vanier. Thank you. Thank you, teachers, for not giving up on us in grade 9 when we thought you were out to get us. Thank you for guiding us in grade 10 when we first began thinking of our future careers. Thank you for engaging us in grade 11 when we could just see the end and we were anxious to meet it. And thank you for letting us become responsible and successful graduates in grade 12. Thank you. Let us applaud our teachers. Tonight, we have remembered the past, appreciated the present, and now we must look to the future. Jean Vanier Catholic Secondary School has been a microcosm of the real world for us for 4 years. We came out on top. We succeeded. We go on to different paths in the real world. Some of us will pursue future studies in university and colleges in Canada and abroad. Others will dive straight into the workplace. Regardless of the path, we are prepared for success. And perhaps, now that we've graduated, Before I can start puberty. We live in a world that is far from perfect. There are intense forces at play, such as war, hunger, discrimination, global warming, and on top of that, we've been handed the crushing task of fixing these global issues that, using the adolescent motto, isn't our fault. There will be more problems, and thousands of complex issues will develop in our lifetimes. It is inevitable. What does it mean to be a Jean Vanier graduate? It means that we are the successful and determined people with the skill and courage to come face to face with all of these problems and chuckle because we realize the truth of the matter. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us. Not now. Congratulations, class of 2009. Thank you.
Graduation night was truly memorable.
Yeah. Hazel,
What's wrong, Hazel?
I'm gonna miss you guys. Come here.
I need an adult.
This is gonna be the
I
last
need
time
an
we're gonna
adult.
see each other.
Hazel, it's okay.
It's the world's greatest, Joan. It's the world's greatest. Come on. Yeah. The world's greatest. I am a mountain. I am a tall tree. Oh, I am a swift wind sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley. Oh, I am a vision, and I can see clearly. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it, I'm the world's greatest. The world's greatest, Joe. The world's greatest. Ever. I am a giant, I am an eagle, oh, I am a lion down in the jungle. I am a marching band, I am the people, oh, I am a helping hand, I am a hero. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it, I'm the world's greatest. In the ring of life I'll reign love, I will reign, and the world will notice again. Oh yeah, yeah. This darkness I'll shine a light, shine a light, and mirrors of success reflect in me. I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit. I'm that little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. I can feel it, feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Whoa, I'm that star up in the sky. Oh yes I am. I done made it. I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope. Yeah. When my back's against the wall, I could feel I'm the world's greatest. I saw the light and I'm that star up in the tunnel. I'm that mountain peak, even the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm the world's greatest. And fate was right there. I'm that little bit of fool, yeah. My back's against the locked doors. Now I can just walk. I'm the world's greatest. And it's the greatest. It's the greatest. Can you feel it? Yeah, can you feel it? Yeah, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Believe in the
On behalf of
Karen.
Hazel,
And Joel.
I'm Stephanie.
This is it.
The end!
That's it!
On behalf of all the staff here at Jean Vanier, I think I can say that we are all proud of our graduates and we wish you all the best in the future wherever your travels may take you. I'd also like to thank everyone who tuned in every episode to see what was going on here at Jean Vanier, and I would like to especially thank everyone who was involved in the VanierVibe from the very beginning until the end. A lot of hard work went into putting the vibe together, and I thank each and every one of you for every part that you did, either on screen, behind the camera, or on editing. As you graduate, we pass the torch of the VanierVibe to the next crew. So we plan to be back next year. Stay tuned.